handling things isn't okay, since running away from the issue doesn't fix anything.
No, it does not. Well, you need to do a part 2 because I want to tell you something in the chat.
Okay.
All right, see you there. Bye.
Uh, but yeah, some more stuff about them came to my attention. Apparently, they'd been treating all of their friends horribly. Apparently. And just in general, they just don't know how to treat people. Like, they literally turn their backs on people the very second they don't hear what they want to hear. And honestly, that's just not how you treat people. You actually hear others out instead of, I mean, one of my friends was actually trying to actually help them be a better person. But instead of actually hearing others out, they just instantly run. Honestly, I didn't even know that things was starting to get good where I'm guessing White Knights of the person that the stream was about was starting to check me out. Apparently. But yeah, honestly, people these days, just in general, don't know how to treat each other. I mean, the fact that this Mike person doesn't know how to even treat their friends correctly and doesn't try to even be a better person after everything that they've done, they're basically pulling a Lil Pip here. Being the type that did bad stuff in their past and didn't, and don't actually try to be better and actually hear others out. But yeah, honestly, Mike, if you're seeing this, how you treat people isn't okay. And it isn't right, because when you literally treat those that are around you like shit just because you hear them say stuff that you don't enjoy. I mean, honestly, it might be one thing if you have one fight with a friend once, then that's one thing. But treating every single friend that you have like garbage, that's just not okay. And technically, one of your friends was actually trying to help you to be a better person, yet you blocked them and turned your back on them just like that. Do you not realize how just bad of a friend that makes you? Don't you realize just how fake that makes you seem? Because if someone is a friend that you actually care about, then you would actually hear them out and actually realize that, hey, maybe this person's trying to help me with being better. But no, like always. I mean, it's not something. I mean, at times it can be a bit fun to have some drama, but it kind of depends on who. I mean, you got to always love when you're getting back at someone like Cough Cough Lil Pip that did you wrong. I mean, honestly, it just shows how immature people are these days. But yeah, honestly, true. People do mess up. But at the honestly, it's when they don't take accountability and do better that it's an issue in my opinion. It's one thing to mess up if you better yourself, but if you're not even trying to better yourself and then start treating everyone around you like literal dog shit, that's when it's an issue in my opinion. Because really, treating those that actually give a shit like crap, that just shows the type of person that people are these days. People just don't treat each other well at all anymore. Hmm. But yeah, honestly, the fact that Mike treats everyone around them like literal dog shit, that basically just shows the kind of bad friend that they are. Like, they treat everyone around them like shit, even when said people are actually trying to help them be a better person. That's all my point is. No hate against anyone, just saying that when someone offers to help you be a better person, it's better just to hear them out and actually let them help you rather than mass block people, because really blocking someone isn't going to solve anything. It's just going to make people hate you and show you to be a dick and a fake friend. I mean, like, literally, trust me, blocking people that care about you, that's a low blow, to be honest. Especially people who give a shit and want to help you. It just kind of shows that people these days just don't treat each other right. Like, how can you literally go and treat each other so, how can people these days just treat those around them that way? I mean, it depends on the person if you can help them or not. There are people who will accept the help, but there's also those that are stubborn and want to stick to their old ways and won't admit fault. It just kind of depends on the person. Like, there's people like me who will listen to other people's advice, and then there's other people who are so stuck in their ways and so stubborn that they aren't even willing to hear others out. Like, really, that's just people nowadays. People don't want to listen, nor actually hear other people out. But yeah, honestly, if Mike is watching me, all I'm saying is that treating people that are trying to help you like shit and blocking them is not really a cool thing to do. It just makes you look fake. It makes you look like you really just don't care how those around you feel. Because really, just because if someone says something you don't like doesn't mean that they are actually hate you or whatever. That just means that they are trying to give you useful advice. And blocking those that care about you is just just a bad move, honestly. It just basically makes someone look fake. I mean, I don't know. I'm not really someone who knows this Mike person that well, but I did hear that they were apparently mistreating all their friends. And acting like a fake person. Like, it shouldn't be that hard to actually at least hear someone out before getting mad and going on to overreact. But yeah, honestly, that's just people nowadays. People don't treat each other with respect. So yeah, I'm not necessarily against anyone involved here, but I do agree that how they are treating people is, how the person that the stream is about is treating people is kind of childish for someone to do. Because really, when someone's trying to help and trying to help a person be better, blocking them over some harsh criticism isn't the way to really handle stuff. That just basically makes a person childish and stupid. Because apparently that's people nowadays. Because of course people love to be childish. Because apparently that's normal. But yeah, I do see what you mean, Mr. Fan Man. But honestly, it kind of depends on the person. just mainly just venting about Mike, basically, since apparently they are just in general being a total dick to all their friends. Which, in my opinion, just isn't cool of them to treat all their friends like shit. Only because of they probably were told stuff that they didn't exactly like hearing. Since honestly, that is just childish, honestly, to, because of sometimes you need to hear stuff that you don't want to hear. But hey, that's people nowadays. Honestly, though, Mike literally just needs to treat their friends better. Also, he's been trying to hog everyone for himself. Like, that apparently he's doing that as well, than just hogging every friend for himself. Honestly, even I realize how much of an issue that is. So yeah, honestly, just in general, they just sound freaking selfish. Because honestly, that sounds like something an ex of mine would have done. Like, I'm not going to bring up their actual name, tell you who I'm talking about, but I had an ex who would literally want me on call 24/7 and wouldn't let really, like, they would even throw a fit whenever I wasn't on call. So I kind of know what what I'm talking about, since I've dealt with that sort of selfish asshole before. Not really a new thing to me. Since honestly, there's people like that out there who are literally selfish and will hog everyone for themselves. Like, for real. How can someone literally do that sort of shit? Like, that's just annoying when people do that. Mhm, mhm. But yeah, honestly, that just isn't cool to treat people like that, honestly. To not only just not listen to people when they're giving you advice, but also try to hog everyone for themselves. Yeah, honestly, this Mike person sounds toxic. Apparently, someone known as Mike is just acting like a complete idiot and like a jerk. I mean, they are not only just blocking everyone who gives them advice and stuff that they don't want to hear, but also they apparently hog all the friends to themselves, apparently. Sounds like a really selfish individual, if you ask me. But apparently, that's a thing nowadays. People don't treat each other right. Honestly, people these days just don't know how to treat each other. Uh, Honestly, just in general, people these days just seem to not respect each other for whatever reason, or just in general. Uh, but yeah, honestly, I guess it's just normal these days for people to just not treat others right. But yeah, honestly, just in general, blocking people or trying to hog all the friends or whatever, honestly, that ain't cool. So I recommend, if Mike ends up watching this, that he not only apologizes to everyone who he's wronged in this situation, but also tries to make things right with people. Because treating other people like that isn't okay. I mean, seriously, stuff like this ain't okay. But yeah, Kev, but yeah, Mike, if you end up seeing this post, I recommend apologizing to everyone who you have hurt with your actions, because really, just was making a video about someone who's apparently being toxic towards their friends and treating them unfairly, basically. Mm.
Hey, my girlfriend, what's going on?
Apparently, a person known as Mike is apparently treating their friends unfairly, and apparently,
Wait. I know this person.
for real.
Yes.
Well, apparently they are apparently treating their friends unfairly.
Hi.
Apparently. Hello.
I can't believe we're actually exposing Mike. Been exposing Caitlin. Did she came on and told you what's going on?
Yeah, they told me already. They actually DM'd me about it, actually.
And we were supposed to hang out after the live stream. I would expect you to do another live stream.
Honestly, even I wasn't originally planning to do this, honestly. It wasn't actually in my plans originally, but I did.
I left earlier because I was stressed. I'm helping my mom right now.
Mm.
So we're actually exposing Mike probably because I'm not trying to expose him. I'm just trying to figure out. I'm still confused about everything.
Apparently them and and the person that you're talking about, apparently those two are fighting right now, apparently, and have an issue with each other.
I was in the Skype calls and I keep hearing every thing. My mom is getting kind of sick of it.
Don't bring me into
There-
this.
You told me that.
Skype. they're about to shut that down soon. Later on this year, there'll be no more Skype.
So
What?
Skype is actually getting shut down.
Yep, like in 2 months, I heard.
Never thought I'd hear the day. Never thought I'd hear the words Skype is getting shut down.
That's
Well-
not true. I don't believe you.
Oh yeah, when we pull up something, when we pull up something real quick.
I'm gonna Google it. 'Cause I
Yeah,
don't
go ahead
believe
and Google it.
Actually, apparently it's true. This is apparently what it says. Skype is shutting down after 2 decades.
That's on CNN. Let me read it.
Honestly,
Starting in May.
I never thought I'd hear those words in a sentence. Like, no joke. I never thought I'd hear those words together in a sentence. Is there a reason why it's being shut down?
Probably because nobody uses it these days. Ever
Yeah,
since,
because there's apps like Discord around.
ever since Discord came around, everybody just switched to Discord. Using Skype is like using MySpace.
Honestly, the reason why I know about Skype is I've actually used it before. Like, at one point, I made an account and I actually still have my own account on Skype. I just rarely really check on Skype since I have no friends really on there that still use the app.
Yeah. And you got invited to Mike's server, which I don't understand why you joined.
Honestly, even I don't know entirely why I joined, really.
Well, yeah, but I think our relationship will grow in 2025. I really think our relationship will be one of the. We might be Discord's cutest couple, I guess. Because I think in my universe, my OC and Flash are Aquatia's cutest couple.
But yeah, honestly, don't get what Mike's problem is. I mean, why are they acting this way? And
I'm just so confused about everything.
same, honestly, even I'm confused on what's going on.
As Thomas was saying, Thomas will be puzzled.
Or rather, like Peter Griffin said, this really grinds my gears.
I haven't seen Peter Griffin. I think it's on Family Guy, but I'm not allowed to see Adult Swim.
For real?
But Family Guy is not even on Adult Swim anymore.
For real?
Yes.
They took it off Adult Swim, and now you can watch it on Freeform.
So they actually completely removed it from Adult Swim? Like,
Yep.
do
And
they
they also-
not? Are you saying they don't even show reruns?
Nope.
Damn.
This happened like 4 years ago.
Is there a reason why they removed it?
I don't know. Probably lost the rights, as far as I know.
This Dollar Tree lemonade is really sour. But yeah, Joey, as like I said, I picked up the Monopoly Stitch edition today. Cause I'm really hot. I'm sort of not hyped for the Lilo and Stitch live action movie. But I'm more hyped for the
Oh, I gave
Minecraft
I
movie.
gave Queen the Thomas game on Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis.
Not yet. I haven't downloaded them. The emulators for Sega, NES, SNES, NES.
Honestly, when it comes to games on the Switch that I'm waiting for, I really want to actually get Pokemon Legends ZA when it drops.
I'm hoping to get I'm just planning to get more Monopoly variants for the rest of the year because I'm planning to be a top-notch Monopoly collector. Instead of being the popular DVD collector, I'm the Monopoly collector. Because I am hyped for that Monopoly movie. It's by Lionsgate and Hasbro. Same thing that Hasbro did came with Lionsgate to make the My Little Pony movie, which I'm not a fan of. I didn't care for it. I didn't even care for the songs either.
Then again, I
Some of them were good,
know
some of them were
from
not.
honestly, I know from knowing you for a bit that you're not much for musical numbers.
Yes. Only Thomas musical numbers I'm a fan of. Because I'm a top-notch Thomas the Friends fan. As they say on the games. On the trivia games, like you said, things come back again for more trivia questions to try.
Oh yeah, Queen Artiste doesn't like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. He hates that game show.
It's too
Honestly,
damn
it's because of
difficult. It is a Switch, but I'm not planning to pick it up.
Wait, they got a Switch version?
I will Google it. There's over 3,000 questions.
honestly, speaking of game shows, whatever happened to Kahoot? Like, do people use Kahoot anymore or no?
Kahoot isn't. I want to call that a game show. That's more like an app. Game show is something you watch on TV.
Like The Price is Right. I missed the 10,000th episode because I was shopping.
Like, do people play Kahoot anymore?
I did
don't
in
know.
school, but not anymore. I made a Lego. I made a
2019.
I made a Lego Super Mario Kahoot, but I always
Because,
lose.
like, for real, do people ever play Kahoot anymore or no?
I don't know.
I
Because I
graduated
used to
in
play it a lot
2019.
back in.
That
I
was
used to
6
play it a
years ago.
lot back in high school, and it was actually really fun.
It's difficult too since I hate Kahoot because I had to play it a lot in middle school. Like I think I even used the I think I don't know if I had them. I used to have the mobile app. Crashing. So I was just on the Discord call, and I came to see you. I was watching The Young and the Restless, and then I came on this Discord call, and I saw, why is my girlfriend, which is you, Queen Dopey, exposing Mike?
I got after them because of a friend of mine said that it would be best since apparently Mike isn't wanting to listen and hear people out. Apparently,
I tried talking to him earlier, but he hung up on me.
that seems to be people's go-to thing, running away from issues.
It's like Little Pip.
Honestly, whoever gave birth to Lil Pip should have freaking swallowed.
That's
Wow.
kind of harsh.
Damn.
I mean,
well,
he's the one who's slandering me, so I believe all bets are off. I'm normally not someone to do drama, but honestly,
Yeah,
who even raised Lil Pip to be like this?
I
Like,
think Queen Artiste will like the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire if it had like Thomas questions or Monopoly questions. You'll have a better chance.
I mean, I'd play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire if it had stuff based around either anime or My Little Pony.
They have like a PC game. There might be like a game, a video game where you can make your own questions.
Yeah, there's actually a Steam video game of it. There's literally a Steam video game.
Oh, I know about that one. Looking up this according to this page this wiki, there are 44 Who Wants to Be a Millionaire video games.
How many of The Price is Right?
I don't know. We could look it up.
Because I think The Price is Right is the best game show of all time. I love The Price is Right. The kind of theme, that kind of
But
theme
yeah,
song.
you could tell though, Jules, that my hatred for Lil Pip is huge with the fact that I would say something that messed up to about him. Yes, honestly, just talking to him gives me brain cancer.
Wow.
Like, seriously. Like, seriously, who even gave birth to him? Because honestly, if I was Lil Pip's dad and I found out what he was doing online, I would, if is spanking still, is spanking with it, like, can you do disciplinary spanking to someone? Because honestly, I would get the freaking belt.
Whoa, you don't have to go that far.
There's a parody of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire called Who Wants to Beat Up a Millionaire.
Or Who Wants to Be a Pedophile Millionaire?
This game came out in 2000 on PC and Dreamcast.
Was there any Let's Make a Millionaire for Nintendo consoles?
Who Wants to Beat Up a Millionaire? It's a parody of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
I'm gonna see if I can find it on.
Julius, which Nintendo consoles has a Let's Make a Millionaire game on it?
I know the Wii and the DS, as far as I know.
And also the Nintendo Switch.
Oh, it's gonna be it's the same as the Steam game.
Oh.
That's fine.
Which has gained a lot of potential. It's nearly the end of his lifespan.
There's a lot of DLC.
A lot of DLC for what?
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Like, there's a shit ton of DLC. I
How-
would literally have to pay over $50 just to get the complete edition.
What's the DLC?
Just a bunch of
questions.
Really? What
Yeah.
about the Switch version? Can you read about the Switch version? What was that noise?
it's Steam, but yeah, apparently there's a Steam variant of it. It was released back in 2020. October 29th of 2020.
The Switch version is the same as the Steam version,
Does
except
it
it's cheaper. You can,
does it the DLC built into the game?
yep, for only $20. And, and Steam is like $50.
Why
So
is
basically,
that?
I have, oh, because there's apparently a deal going on that's going to end like later on this month.
Who Wants to Beat Up a Millionaire was a video game released for PCs and the Sega Dreamcast, right? That would be funny. Just Who Wants to Beat Up a Millionaire? That's funny.
Yep.
I would definitely beat up Lil Pip, definitely.
what was that laugh?
That's my laugh.
Oh, Julius, I forgot you're trans.
Yep.
Huh. Two trans people in the same call. Who would have guessed?
I'm not trans. I'm just pure male.
I'm
But I'm a
talking about me.
Yeah, but I'm a male in real life. But I'm a male in roleplay, which is a girl. I'm a girl in roleplay, but I'm a man in real life.
But yeah, honestly,
Yeah, it looks like there aren't as much price of right games as they are for Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Maybe Price is Right is more common to be on TV than in video games. Because the Price is Right has Drew Carey.
I think
I
it's
remember-
because like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire is also there's a US version and then there's a UK version.
Like I said, what about Family Feud? That's another common game. But especially, I like the US version with Steve Harvey. And some questions are getting kind of inappropriate now.
I mean, this stuff was never made for kids.
I know. Besides, I like Family Feud. I'll probably watch it later on Prime Video. And speaking of which, my mom decided to give me the PBS Kids subscription to watch Wildcats again so I could binge watch all the episodes, including all the movies. I've seen everything. So I'm just re-watching them again. I've watched one episode. I'm almost done with The Whale of a Squid from season 1.
but yeah,
I'm a
honestly,
Ooh, that looks so good. Great Chinese night.
Oh, who's eating?
They're always Chinese.
Who's eating who? What's eating?
Mrs. Mason's.
Good.
They look good.
I had Chinese food earlier this week during W Host on Wednesday. Either Wednesday or Thursday. I had Chinese food.
nice.
I had chicken on a stick with French fries. And it was takeout, so
Oof. But yeah, I'm probably gonna end the stream. But I did at least get my point across of that Mike needs to change their behavior and start treating their friends better. Because honestly, treating friends so terribly isn't cool. But yeah, honestly, I'm gonna head off.